It's true. No, no, no. I just I didn't feel like doing a countdown when I am just Mr. Check-in. It just doesn't seem appropriate. This is a no fake music zone. Get on. Oh, Signalis record. No, I didn't see that. Hot shit. Hottest shit. Signalis rocks. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. Holy.
Well, well, well. Beer is yum, man. And about time,
Ha!
too.
Ha! Really? I said that? I said those words? Beer? Thank you for
There is a whole
100 months. Volratho, thank you for 21 months. Apparently there is a hole. Here, you got your own alert, buddy. You want to hear it again?
Well, well, well. Beer is yum, man. And about time, too.
Fuck, this fucking album looks sick as hell. What the fuck? I love the entire look of this. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Wait, what happened? Did fucking... I guess Legend threw us all down the stairs, huh? Is that what happened? And then missed the whole confusion as well. uh Pretty fucking amazing. Legend, you said, did you see the Signalis blah 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 that Kit posted? Kit didn't post that. Doug posted that. And there was a whole fucking meltdown in chat between you saying that and then you obliviously speaking again. it's it was like perfection. Absolute perfection. Well, I'm sorry for being a huge fucking failure once again. I can only apologize. Today's culprits: a deployment that involved manually applying a template to almost 200 products one by one. And um, having to complete documentation that hadn't been started, that was slated for 4 hours and took 5, and absolutely needed to be done today because the meeting is tomorrow. So my whole body is basically just repetitive stress syndrome right now, or repetitive stress injury. I guess it's not RSS. Or maybe it is. Sheesh. I don't remember any of that. Oh shit, Art of Rally has a fucking... Wait, does it have a vinyl out as well, or... Because I'm already a fan of the soundtrack. I haven't even played the game. I liked it so instantly that I had the fucking, like, trailer on loop. Just listening to the music, you know. Shit, man. I do. Well... it's definitely one of those things where I have tastes within taste. Like I don't I don't love it all simply. Like all of these sort of new genres have a lot of varying quality. Or I guess I should say I've noticed there's a lot of lazy shit. A lot of that because it's just like there's people who do it like real serious, and then there's people who are just sort of bandwagoning on and mimicking it, but really not. It's just sort of like, eh. Anyway, I'm sorry that I've just been like this lately. I'm eating dinner right now. I guess second dinner because I did not eat until like fuck. When did I eat? 6 p.m. Like my first meal of the day. and I got up at 8:30. I mean, I guess this is technically second breakfast. What I am having is turkey Alfredo penne. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. When I say it like that, it's definitely vastly overselling it. To be clear. So let me bring it down to reality, okay? It's like minute penne, number one. So it's penne from a bag. It's ragu Alfredo. And then the turkey. What the fuck brand is it? God damn it. I don't remember any of like the details. It's like deli fresh or something, but it's like thick cut turkey. I don't know what it is, but it's somebody who does like the regular the packaged deli meats that you see at least across the states. There's like a fancier ham and turkey that they do. That's just like thicker cuts and more like seasoned or whatever. I don't know what it is. But the combo of these three things, trash though they may be, I have to say is pretty heavenly. Also, I'm a recent convert to turkey Alfredo penne as a combo at all, and it's astonishingly good. But I like turkey, I think, more than you're supposed to. Now hold on, Legend. We're not getting into types of guys here, all right? I just explained that this is turkey that came out of a plastic box. This isn't, we're not talking about meat off the bone or tenderness, meat falling away from things. No. That's a different class of food. You're like bringing, I don't know. Okay. Understand that when I said deli, I'm not talking about deli. Okay? I'm talking about the meat that comes in plastic boxes that they label deli. That's not deli. That's what I'm trying to get across here. No, I mean, Legend is espousing presumably good food takes. Or, well, maybe not actually. In some way, I was trying to sort of defend you, Legend. I don't know what you're talking about now. You're talking about like fucking Oscar Mayer fall apart turkey? I don't know that exists. Anyway, boy, you really derailed us. I mean, actually, to be honest, so turkey, I think, is actually really fucking great. But the problem is that I don't know what it was with like at least my parents' generation, but man, there was a lot of like doing food wrong.
Oh, hell yeah. Tower Dad squirt me out.
And I don't really understand why. Apt Mage, thank you for 5 fucking years. Very much appreciated. Yeah, if you're my age, like, I don't know. I guess it was because they didn't. I don't know. Like, did food get better maybe since the internet? And I mean, like, generally. I'm not saying that no one ever made good food. I'm talking about amongst the peasants. Why was there such a prevalence of, and when I say shitty food, I'm not talking about the quality of the ingredients. I'm talking people took quality ingredients and made shitty food. I for real don't get it. I was one of the unlucky ones in that, like, that was common in the area and the people I grew up around. Because like turkey, I think the reason most people think turkey sucks is because it's made bad. Like people are always like, "Oh, turkey's so dry." Brr, brr. Like, yeah, you made it that way. You can make it not dry, and it's fucking great. So I don't understand. I don't understand why this was like a secret to everyone. And it tastes fantastic. Like, I mean, it's just, I've had that turkey though. I know what people are talking about because that's what I had growing up. I had the fucking shitty Thanksgiving turkey that somebody strangled to death in an oven until it was just tasteless, borderline dusty dry, quote unquote meat. It was just, I don't know. I don't know why people did that. Why would you do that? I don't get it, man. I never have. Well, I shouldn't say I never have. I wasn't like a fucking turkey savant. I too also thought that that was just how turkey was because I didn't know any better. Some other highlights or lowlights. What the fuck was up with cubed steak? What the fuck was up with like gray steak? How did that happen? Why would you take a steak and spend a lot of time ruining it? Cubed steak. It's not. You guys don't even know what it is. That's because nobody likes it. Therefore, nobody has it. Okay, let me. So, I don't think it actually has anything to do with the shape, but I'll grant you it's a confusing name because the cubed steaks that I had were not cube shaped. Okay, maybe I'm saying it wrong. What is cube steak? Think of it like a chicken cutlet, inexpensive and easy to fry. Here's what to make with it. So it's a cut. Blah blah blah. But cube steak packaged much like ground beef. Ba ba da ba. Cube steak, sometimes labeled as cubed steak or minute steak, is an inexpensive, flavorful cut of beef. Flavorful. That's pre-tenderized. Okay, so I thought. Well, shit. I think that I was just told we're having cubed steak, and I thought that was the name of the meal when I was a kid. And then I just never fucking had it ever again. Or maybe it's one of those things where it was like the fucking like boomer confusion field where there were just a lot of people who said shit wrong. And so many of them said shit wrong that it became the name of something. All I know is when I heard the words cube steak, I knew that I was not going to enjoy a meal. Also, I want to say fuck lima beans. This is that's not really totally on topic, but they seem to be paired with just generally not good meals. My dad, I think this was unique to my dad, but my dad used to just burn steaks. And that's what I thought steak was for a lot of my life. Till I got out on my own and had a fucking steak. And I'm talking like charcoal burned. That was the only way he would eat a steak. Presumably is the only way he would eat a steak. I'm not sure you can have steak anymore. Like, I don't understand why. Why? I hated it. I didn't want to eat fucking steak when I was a kid because it was awful. It was awful. It was like tasteless, other than tasting like burned. And most of it became impossible to chew. So much of that steak was just like basically gristle. Once I got out on my own, I settled on essentially medium rare. That for me is the perfect steak. Beyond that, I'm not that fucking like what is that blue steak or whatever. Like I can't do that shit where they hand you a steak that's a fucking puddle. No. No. Cook the steak, please. But medium rare is essentially perfect for me. Yeah, to be honest, I would absolutely not say that my parents couldn't cook. Well, actually, I'm not so sure about my dad. My mom could cook. My mom could make good food. I think it was more so that there was just a prevalence of of just shitty meals in the mainstream was what it was. Kind of like how in the fucking 60s and 70s they were doing like wood paneling and orange carpet and brown and green wallpaper. Like what was it about the end of the 60s and the beginning of the 70s that everybody was like, man, let's make everything shit colored. That seems like it would be a timelessly bad idea, but for some reason there was just this window of time where everybody was like, fuck yeah, we love shit. We love shit. It's weird how that stuff's seemingly behind us now. Like, you're not gonna look back on like, I don't know, what's the 2010 home decor fad? Nobody fucking knows. You know what I'm saying? Like fashion and trends and things haven't stopped or anything like that, but like shit is just sort of like seemingly reaching a, I don't know, a steady state, I guess. Touchscreens? What the fuck are y'all talking about? What are you fucking talking about? Okay, yeah, I don't think that rises anywhere near to the level of what I'm talking about at all. That is so forgettable. All white kitchens and painting brick. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just out of touch. Oh, about to get the lecture about how bricks breathe. Here it comes. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel like any of that stuff is really iconic on the level of wood paneling. But I don't know. Maybe I'm out of touch. I mean, they put fucking wood paneling on cars, y'all. Did you see any fucking white bricks on cars? Huh? Where is it? No. Only waifus. What's up, Jedmanade? My grandma was way ahead of the curve on that fad. Way ahead of the curve. Y'all, my grandma had a, fuck, was it Buick? Or Chrysler? She had a Riviera. I think this was a 90s model. It had a CRT. Was it Buick? Okay. Buick Riviera. I just don't remember. It's been a long time. Has CRT touchscreen display. Like a fucking ATM. Gave you like fuel reports and graphs and shit. Like, yeah. It was green only. Like a fucking Apple II. Well, yeah, go grandma. She did drive it into a snowdrift. Oh, you found it. Shit, it was the 80s even. Holy fuck. Yeah, there it is. There's that son of a bitch. I'd know that dashboard anywhere. Yeah, look at the screens. Ah. Dude, this is so awesome that you found this. Holy shit, look at this. Y'all. I don't know. I don't know what kind of inputs um, a CRT like that would have. There's something wrong with this website where when you click on the image to, like, I assume make it bigger, you just, nothing happens and you can't interact with the page anymore. You can't scroll. You can't click. It must be getting blocked by something. Oh, fuck. I tried to open the image in another tab. It literally downloads it. What's going on? And it's not a image? Okay, I think I'm done with this. I think I'm done. I'm done now. I just want to see a bigger version of the one with all of the CRT screen shots. Damn, that fucking throws me back, though. Holy shit. I used to fuck around with that so much. And it barely did anything. It was such a waste of money, really. It hardly does anything. It tells you, like, your fuel level and what radio station you're on, and that's about it. The climate. It might have, I think it had a compass. Because you know how old people, I don't know if this is still the case, but you know how fucking old people love to have those fucking huge giant bubble compasses in their cars? Anybody remember those? I don't know if they still do that. Damn, BFA almost threw me with that what, but then I saw the yeps come rolling in. I'm not crazy. The iconic elderly of the 80s and 90s with their humongous fucking goddamn clown glasses and that their compass, you know, pondering their compass orbs. Damn. That is like that's almost like DIY touchscreen. What the fuck? I never made the connection that those were boat compasses, but that makes all the sense. It definitely is useful to have a good, like, internal sense of direction. Like, I think I use the cardinal directions pretty often if I'm out and about. It's just weirdly inherent to my thinking. Like, I'm not having to sit and contemplate it. Like, where's the sun? Like, I just sort of have a, I don't know. I build like a mental map of an area that I'm in a lot, and I also know like what the direction is relative for wherever I am. God damn, that's advanced. That's like shit that we only just, well, I don't know how recent it is, but the shit now where, when you touch the car door handle, if you have your dongle or whatever, it unlocks the car, that sort of thing. But 1986, that's nutty for stuff like that. But then it was a luxury vehicle. Well, this was the 80s, and we're talking like boomer money. So probably the fucking whole nest egg would have been like maybe $10,000. So the Riviera was probably like $800. I just told you. For not too many monies. My dad might still have that Riviera. Oh yeah, it's big beeping. Lots of beeping. I think by the time my grandma died, she really didn't have shit. Yeah. I think she basically just kind of coasted into the grave. Well, plus she had Alzheimer's, which meant nursery home. So that probably sucked down whatever was left and beyond, I would imagine. I said nursery home when I meant nursing home, but it was close enough that my brain gave it a pass going out the old mouth, but not close enough that my brain didn't sit there and go, "What did you say? What did we say? Did we fucking say nursery home? Did we really say that?" Yes, brain. You could inform me of these things before you send that shit out the mouth. That'd be great. I really feel I really feel like I'm like me and my brain. CGP Grade fucked me up with that two people in one head video. I'll never get over that. $97 huge months. See? Thank you for 97 months. Bun is singing the song of her people. They know the time. They really do. Like right on the money. Well, actually, I have a give Chew a pill alert that goes off at this time, so that's probably what triggered her. They know what it means. Bun has the most adorable grumbles. Her grumbles are so good because she's so small. So she's just doing shit like that. Like it's so pathetic. She just goes. Arr, 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 arr. Sometimes she sounds like a little horse. She's going like. He's also one of those dogs that's just always got some sort of tongue mouth thing going on. She's small and energetic and wiggly. And so when she's looking at you and she's excited, she just looks fucking insane because she's like whipping her head around and periodically opening her mouth and licking her entire head. So you just see like this weird blur of like bug eyes, open mouth, tongue, and then hear this sound. This fucking sound. Also, she just fucking pile drive me, sort of? Or not pile drive, but like Superman. Like she came running back in the office here, jumped from like halfway between the entryway and where I am, and just straight both front paws directly into my leg. She was like perpendicular, or she was parallel with the ground. She just flew into my leg. I hate talking about boomer money because, like, comparatively to now, they didn't have shit. But with inflation, they were fucking rich. And nothing fucking cost anything. Well, I got my first car for $500. Well, yeah, me too. But your first car was a new car. And my first car was a beat to fuck piece of shit that nobody wanted. There's a little bit of a difference. But like went to college for like $5. Like, yeah, oh god, house prices, man. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. Makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick. Not only were they that cheap, but they were also like, obviously people made a lot less as well, but that was only like twice someone's annual salary. Now it's like 20 times or more. Well, not that much. 10 times, I don't know, fucking, it's high though. It's fucking high. Depends on whose salary you're talking about. $100 exactly. Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, I mean, oh boy. Don't drag me back there. Don't do it. Rah, rah, rah. Did you just say rah, rah, rah? Did you just say rah, 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 rah? Bun? Bun, 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 bun. Mr. Chew. Now you see, Chew's barks are not adorable. His are piercing. Loud. Unfortunately annoying. His barks get me irritated very fast. But Bun's just silly. Don't be biting. Okay, so that last one where she went rah rah rah, that was because she was sort of fake munching on my leg. She put her face to my leg and she went rah rah rah. She definitely chomped. But she didn't actually chomp on my leg. She did jump up and chomp my arm legitimately, though. She loves food. They don't love me at all. They are amped up because they want to be carried to dinner.
111 months. God damn.
Well, that's just true. Dilbert, thank you for 111 months. God damn. I'm always on the fence about whether they actually love us or if they just want shit. It's so hard to tell, I feel. Yeah, it's possibly both. Man, I really want to get a house before that's illegal. But boy, I fucked around with some like mortgage calculator things and the shit just doesn't make fucking sense. The amount of money you have to fucking potentially put down to gently nudge a mortgage down into the vicinity of like $2,000 per month is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, it's massive. It's fucking huge. I feel like that fucking PMI thing, though, that's one of those things where I see people who presumably know what they're talking about make a big deal about, like, well, you gotta do that to get to the no PMI. Or like I was talking about the other, I don't know, a few weeks back where I was like talking about the property tax shit. It's like, are you missing the like huge, massive, giant cost of the thing itself? Like, who cares about this other shit, man? I mean, yeah, it adds up or whatever, but I mean, like, in the grand scheme, there's a bigger problem. There's such a bigger problem. The interest rate and just the fucking cost of the fucking properties. I don't give a fuck about the insurance or the property tax or any of that. Whoop-de-doo, man. Well, so to my mind, 2K a month seems fucking insane, though. I hate the sound of that. $650 a month? I think this is rural versus urban. I think we talked about this before. Because yeah, in the rural areas, it's property tax is like nothing. But in urban areas, there's a lot more stuff. 175. So like a one-room hovel with a tree laying on it. Ugh, God, yeah. Ugh. All of that shit really, it really chaps my ass. All the fucking bullshit with like the no income tax or the fucking any of the absolute bullshit freedom of choice, like power and gas and blah blah. You're fucking paying for that. You are paying for that. They are advertising it like it's so much better, but we're absolutely fucking paying for that. And if not more. Because like all that shit, particularly like the no income tax thing, what does that do, right? Well, that pulls in all the people who are all about that shit, like the fucking Elons. And what do? Like, I just, this shit feels so fucking like just obvious and out there in the open. And the whole way along, you keep getting told, like, no, it's better. You just don't know what you're talking about. While we're just keep watching everything kind of crumble. Like, okay, you keep saying that, but like, shit's kind of fucking coming apart at the seams. And it kind of seems like all that stuff is related to it. Kind of seems like that. Kind of seems like when you just kind of give over control of everything to the corporations, they do things that corporations do. Who would have thought that that would happen? Boy. Ah, gosh, what a surprise. We just all got caught with our pants down. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling like this about this stuff. I will definitely say, like, part of why I've been working so hard is not because I want to necessarily be this fucked up. It's that I just feel kind of desperate about the future because I'm not sure that I don't like know that we have one that isn't just this. So I'm just sort of like I also I just didn't have like a career. So I don't have any of like if you don't have a career in the States, you don't have a life really. Is there? Is it still there or did it leave? Bug. I got rid of it. But yeah, like if you don't have a career, you don't have anything in the States. Because retirement, healthcare, social security, Medicare, etc. Like all of that shit is tied to having a career. So you basically need to be doing that. Like, I mean, for my parents' generation, they could be pretty fucking laid back about it. Or at least they thought that. It's fucking them now. For my generation, we didn't really know that we need to be absolutely 100% on that shit from the moment they fucking let us out of high school, because shit was going to evaporate rapidly. Like, we would just have kind of been in like a slow sort of death slide that was just slow enough that it wasn't really obvious that it was happening. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm looking at this like, I'm probably just going to end up having to fucking work until I fucking keel over in my computer chair, essentially. I'm happy that all the striking is happening, though. That's good. I wish I felt like anything like that could make any sort of a fucking dent in anything, but it's the thing to do. Well, let's look at those stats, because I have thoughts. So the thing is, let's see. I wish the quality of search results hadn't gone into the fucking toilet. So, retirement age in 1962. Okay, this is average retirement ages. And this took me to like not the same page, of course. Can you stop? Fucking, I'm trying to look for something, and Bun is, she jumped up on me, and she just keeps licking my finger. I keep pulling it away, and she just wiggles around to find a way to lick my finger again. Stop. I think it's basically impossible to find this information. I can find average retirement ages, or when do you expect to retire, or just like a whole lot of bullshit, but not like what was the historical fucking retirement age in this fucking country. Does anybody know? Do we have that data? I guess I'll never know. Whatever the case, I don't know what the argument is here. Like, retirement is deadly. We should work until we die. I don't. Are we not being mined for our life? I work solely for survival purposes. I don't work because I want to work. I mean, you could consider me doing the things I enjoy doing work, I suppose. But like, if it wasn't an absolute fucking survival requirement that I work for somebody else, I wouldn't. I guess so. I mean, well, certainly it's pretty well known that as far as like Americans go, we have a sort of like death pact with work. I think there was like a huge clapback after after FDR. Like we got some wins, you know, after the era of like fucking machine gun battles between union miners and cops and the fucking company town. Like we got some wins, and then it's been like just clapback after clapback from the fucking bosses ever since. Just chipping away, mining away. And we're now at the point where like child labor is coming back. And I feel like there should be more of a reaction to that than there seems to have been. Does that feel like anybody else feeling that? I feel like that's fucked up. That was some shit you used to see in a history book, black and white pictures only, because it was archaic, barbaric shit that we stopped doing. Do you not know about this, Klaus? There's like a handful of places that have been rolling back child labor laws. And I I feel like we should be like paving those places flat and getting rid of the people. We don't need those people. We don't need them actually. We can just get rid of those places altogether, I think. Well, farms are all fucked up. But yes, there's always been a Brownian sort of noise, a background noise of that shit. But it's on another level when they're rolling back laws. I'll grant you entertainment industry, but like I guess that's just so normalized that like you don't even see it really. On the other hand, I don't know how you would make entertainment in terms of like how would you make a show that has a family in it? I guess now we can because all the humans are going to be replaced with AI scans, so it's probably now possible. uh I was gonna say like there's a pretty big difference between sending kids into factories and mines versus letting kids act. But on the other hand, every single fucking child actor is like all fucked up because that shit is also dangerous in a different way, in its own other way. Nevertheless, it's like obviously bad. I don't know. End of the day, I really do feel that it's pretty obvious that the shit needs to fucking change badly. It's big in our faces, and it's not something that you can like hand wave away with, oh well, you know, should have worked harder, or you know, like that's so laughable now. Oh well. I'm gonna get out of here and take care of these dogs before they yell at me again. Just saying this will cause them to yell at me again. Sorry for making it a check-in stream, but you know, I'm fucking wiped out. I will catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully for a much more normal ass stream. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.